As we all know, a sport plays an important role in both UK and US. It indicates national identity and patriotism. You can see they have cheering stuff like thunderstick, whistle, fan shirt, and chanting. So we are ready for enjoying the game.
Stop! Wait. It seems that we forget something.
Oh yes, the most important thing is food. Oh my gosh, pizza, fries, pretzel, burger. I love them all.
That's true. How can we enjoy the game without it? Celebrating the big game means having a great time, and food and beverage are a big part of that. So, everyone can enjoy the sports action instead of being hungry.
Oh, hey, Owen. I'm going to watch Super Bowl tonight. Do you want to join?
Yes, I do. I'm excited. But I'm a bit hungry. Is there anything to eat in the stadium?
Don't worry, there are many things to eat. For American people, we eat things like pizza, fries, hot dog, burger, pretzel, and churros. But hot dog is the most traditional one that you can see in every stadium. And we also eat lots of tomato sauce, mustard, and mayonnaise.
For more than a century and a half, baseball has been an integral part of American culture, and the sport has its own intriguing foodways. Hot dog has come to be a central part of baseball game. The invention of hot dog, let me tell you something about it. There was a story that in 1901, it was a cold day and his ice cream wasn't selling so well. So, he decided to send his people out to the local German butcher shops in New York that also did Dachshund sausage, which is kind of the shape of hot dog. And then he came up with the idea to put it in a bun so that people could hold it in their hands at the game. And he said, "Get your Dachshund sausages." And there was a sports cartoonist named Todd Dawkins for the New York Post, who supposedly couldn't spell Dachshund, so he changed it to "Get your hot dogs."
Buy a spinning weenie.
Oh, Nat called me. Hello, Nat.
Hi, Amin. I'm at Old Trafford. I'm going to take you to watch Premier League.
Oh, I wonder what British people eat while watching the sport game.
Race like the traffic jam. Let me tell you, mostly they are fast food exactly like the US. We eat national food. If you ask British people what to eat in the game, 1 in 5 usually the traditional ones, which are fish and chips, meat pie, and cheeseburger.
A pie? It sounds like main dish.
Well,
Enthusiasm for eating pies at British football matches had meant that fans have gone so far as to include them in their chants. Players who look a little shabby can expect to hear "Who ate all the pies?" yells from the stands. No doubt why British people love to eat meat pie. It can be easily eaten by spoon and also the frequent cold. Wet weather means that Fans also crave something warm and nourishing to sustain them through matches.
Please introduce yourself.
Hello, my name's Adam and I'm 24 years old.
Where are you from?
I am from Ireland.
Okay, so do you think that stadium food is a must when you are watching a sport game?
Stadium food will be nice to have when you're watching a match, but the problem is now the food is so high in Europe due to the club owners wanting to take more and more from fans.
Okay, on the internet it is said that meat pie is popular stadium food in the UK. Is that true?
Meat pies are very popular in the UK, but as with everything, you're getting more chips, you're getting more burgers, and as football becomes more global, especially the Premier League, meat pies are less and less common at the grounds.
Have you ever eaten meat pie while watching sport game?
Yes, I have, and it's not very nice.
Okay, what about in your country? Have you seen meat pie as stadium food in Ireland?
It's not as common because meat pies are primarily an English thing. However, in Ireland we do have them as well because our culture is so affected by England.
Do you think the UK culture influence in your country?
The cultures are very similar, we have the same language, we enjoy the same sports primarily, rugby, football, but it's almost identical, except Irish people are less serious.
Is stadium food reflect the culture?
Stadium food reflects Irish culture to a point of how impacted we are, because in stadium food we have no traditional Irish food, which is basically potatoes only, whereas we do have chips, which are obviously derivative potatoes, burgers and meat pies, which all are imported from England. So it does very reflect the culture, and it shows how much we are affected by the UK.
And is there any difference from the past to the present of stadium food?
I'm only 24 years old, but I do know when I was maybe 14 and 15 going to local Irish League games, there was a lot more food. Now you get a very limited selection of a burger and chips, whereas meat pies have been slowly filtered out because it's more common amongst the older generation who are more traditional versus a younger generation who are bought into more globalism.
Okay, thank you for your time.
Okay, that will be 500 baht, please.
Hey, and now we are here with Nong Fern. Nong Fern, please introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Fern, and I'm going to school in Honolulu, Hawaii.
Yes, you are Thai, right?
Yeah.
You are Thai, but you study at US.
Yes.
Okay. Do you think that stadium food is a must when you watch a sport game?
Yes, I do agree that stadium food is very necessary during a sports game because I think it helps to create a very nice atmosphere. Like you get to watch a game with your friends and enjoy a small snack.
How long have you been in the US?
I've been in the US for 4 years.
You do have an experience of watching a sport game, right?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, and you have some food to enjoy when you watching it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And in the internet, it is said that a hot dog is popular stadium food in the US. Is it true?
I do agree with that. However, for Hawaii especially, I feel like pizza is more popular.
Pizza. And have you ever eaten a hot dog while you watch a sport game?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, and what do you think of it?
I don't hate it. I think it's really easy and convenient.
And easy to eat, right? And
yeah, easy.
Oh, yeah.
What about in your country? Have you seen hot dog as stadium food in Thailand?
Not really, I don't think so.
And do you think the US culture influence in yourself?
Yes, I think so. And it might have happened unconsciously since I've lived here for quite a long time. And before that, I was studying in an international school in Thailand anyway. So I was always surrounded by like international students. So maybe it's not just like American culture, but also like international cultures as well.
And do you think is stadium food reflect the culture?
Yeah, I think so. Because we don't really see hot dogs in Thailand, but we see it a lot here in America. I think it
Like it's
reflects
easy
a lot about
and cheap. It ate easy
Yeah.
and cheap.
Yeah, it is. It is very cheap compared to other food, and I think people tend to like grill the hot dogs, and grilling food is a really big culture here in America.
Okay, and is there any differences from past to the present of stadium food?
I'm not sure about that, but I guess it's like more advanced. Like I know now they put like onions and mustard and like bacon and cheese on the hot dogs. I don't know if they did that faster.
Do you have any idea about people eating meat pie in the football game in USA?
I don't think so. Not so much.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Nong Fern.
Thank you.
Hi, all.
Hi, Min. And I want you to share an experience of working and traveling at the US, right? You have been there, right?
Yeah. Okay. I work in
Uh-huh.
the baseball stadium named Miller Park. I work as culinary. Yeah, selling food.
What food is it?
I'm making pizza, hot dog, like everything, like chicken strip, fries, something like that. Me as a Thai people, before I came here, I think like the surface culture I see in the movie. I think like people only eat like popcorn or hot dog, but when I come here, I see like various kinds of food. They eat pizza like a lot, pepperoni, and also like pretzel, fried cheese, and hot dog with the bread. It's not only one kind of hot dog. Have many kind of sausage.
There are also the international foods, right?
For many culture, like Mexican food, like taco, or the fried rice of Mexican people, and also the like how to call it, guacamole or something like that.
Okay, thank you so much, me. Thank you for sharing.
To sum up, in surface culture analysis, the stadium foods in the US are influenced by multicultures. We can see international culture in the US stadium food. Watching sport game indicates the characteristic of American. They absorb the individually regional foods like tacos from Mexico or churros from Spain. If we look into its deep culture, they try to make many cultures blending together in the American way by making varied cuisine as easy to eat or fast food. On the other hand, the UK seems to maintain their own national meal to be stadium food like meat pie or fish and chips. The deep culture of UK shows strong national honor by the popularity of its traditional food. Thanks for watching.
For every morning that I rise and I am showered by your smiles, oh yeah.